Okay, so in general, what I do see is, finances. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the World, and we have a lot of happy cards. So in general, finances are going to be just fine. A lot of you might be offered a new job, offered a promotion. If there is a situation in which you're settling like a lawsuit or dispute or something like that, I do feel like, in general, there is going to be a monetary gain, okay? There might also be a situation in which there is an opportunity for a raise, or like an opportunity in which there is a position opening up that you are not aware of, okay? So it's very important for you, if you are in a situation where you want to improve your finances or you want to move up the career ladder, then it is important for you to be very vigilant. I do feel a little bit of a distraction on your end. You're not looking in the right direction, or you're not pursuing the things that are going to bring you that financial gain. So be very engaged, be very focused on the work front so that you can seize the opportunity when they present themselves, okay? So I do feel there might be like clients seeking you that you haven't, properly responded to their inquiries, or there might be situations where um, something opens up. Like there is definitely a new project, a new revenue stream, something is opening up, and your back is turned to it. So you're not actively engaged, and you're not going to be able to seize this opportunity in a timely manner. So be very careful about that for those of you who are in that situation from the first. So everything seems like it's happening very fast, okay? So from Monday, things are just, you're expanding, and then this opportunity comes in, and then you're distracted, and then you're distracted with like relationships, or you're distracted by just going out partying and having fun, which is fine, but I want you to just turn your back around and try to stay focused, keep your head in the game so that you can seize this opportunity as it comes in. I do feel at the same time there are some people in your midst. They are giving you very good advice, okay? They are giving you very good, basically, they are giving you um, like guidance on the direction that you're supposed to go, but your back is also turned to these advice. So, or you might seek the wrong people rather than seeking the people who are experts and professionals in that field to guide you in the right direction. So, um, I have the Page of Cups and the King of Cups. These could be representative of you because they're both water signs, and both in the reverse position. So I do feel there is a lot of like financial opportunities or situations where you have the potential to make a lot of money. They are like landing on your lap, okay? They're just like coming in. People are coming in and like basically persuading you to pursue a certain course of action, but the first few days you're not even considering this option, and for the end of the week you have one last chance. So I do feel it's happening once, you're kind of distracted, you're not aware of it. It's happening again, and you might, I don't feel that there's going to be a conclusion to this, but if it comes in again, I would strongly advise you to take it, because it seems as if you are hesitant, like you are distracted with other things, you are interested in other things. So it might be a situation in which there is a great home life and work life imbalance. So you're trying to stay focused on the home, you're trying to keep everyone in the home happy. So as a result, you're not taking on extra projects because you don't want to you don't want to take away the time that you could spend with your loved ones. That could be a potential situation. There might be situations where people are telling you, no, don't settle for that, wait for something else. But I don't feel that they are fully knowledgeable about the right advice to give you. So, it's important for you to seek advice from the expert, not just random people, but advice from the experts, okay? Everyone has their own biases, so it is very important for you to understand who you are asking and where they're coming from, because they might not be in your best interest. So ask people who knows what they're talking about, who are related in that field, who have more insight to give you, okay? So that would be the only thing for this week. Finances, work projects look very, very fulfilling. And in general, the home life, I do feel that there is a lot more stability, a lot more happiness. One thing I would say is try not to drink too much. I do feel drinking might be a huge factor for this week. So for those of you who have a penchant for that, so just be aware of your food and alcohol, especially alcohol intake, because it is going to it might make you like hungover, and you might miss you might be late for work, which is kind of frowned upon. So be very diligent at work and put work first above all else for this week, because through work you're going to be able to network and have new opportunities. Okay, so everything looks very good. Just be aware of this opportunity and seize it when it comes in, because the longer you wait, the more it seems to diminish. Okay, so seize the opportunity promptly. Okay. So finances looks very good for this week. It's at least stable, and I do feel that if you have like new ideas, if you have communication from other people regarding work projects, or regarding new ideas, or like innovation or breakthroughs in how to better organize and also implement new things in the work environment, like new procedures or something like that, which would streamline the process, I do feel that it has a very good outcome. Okay, a lot of you might come across new techniques, or might have to undergo some type of new training program in order to streamline the work processes, especially like the workflow, and to enhance productivity. I do see that greatly indicated. So this spread actually is more oriented towards the work environment. For those of you, though, I do see this energy popping up for quite a few people. This is a card that indicates, people from the past, people that you've once shared a very long, a very emotionally intense history with. They are making a comeback. So, what you choose to do for this week, if you want to incorporate those people or those old projects into your life, I do feel that you're going to have to make a decision very early on in this week, and that is pretty much when it is coming in. Um, you have to decide once and for all, and I feel that you have a pretty clear idea that these things are not to your benefit, because you're reviewing the history, and you're you're pretty certain that it doesn't serve a greater purpose in your life anymore at this point. So there's a little bit of self-doubt coming in, but in the greater scheme of things, that it's not going to do any good. However, the people that you might be involved with, possibly a fire sign or an air sign, the people that you might be involved with, they would push you, like they would be the ones more adamant about, being in your life and incorporating or asserting themselves back into your life, like reinserting themselves back into your life. So it could be a little upsetting because of that. So, okay, so the Temperance card in the reverse position at the end of the week does indicate to me that you don't really know how to deal with these people, and they might be a little pushy. They might lack like thoughtfulness and consideration. So it's kind of difficult to deal with them. I do see, though, on the work front, the bickering on the work front has totally stopped. Okay, so there is definitely like a renewed energy when it comes to working and getting along with other people. However, the only danger that I could foresee is that you might be a little too willing to play nice, and you might try to appease others. It's basically agreeing to disagree when you really should stand up for yourself, because it seems like you have a very good idea on how to do something, but you might try to appease other people by going along with it rather than asserting yourself. Okay, so try to keep that in check as well, because these two cards indicate like the inability to assert. But overall, the week looks smooth. You have the Wheel of Fortune, one of the best cards in the deck, in the upright position. So it does indicate to me that things will be on the upswing for you. Okay.